frontline dive buddy alongside that Camille, usually for the Camille to be effective. So it is going to be the Ziggs plus Nautilus bottom lane. We just saw them run this last game against top. It did not go well. It was against the Lulu support. This is different marksman, but it is again a lane bully here. So I am concerned for UOL, but hopefully for them they don't take a bad early trade in what will very clearly be a weak side.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised to see...
I don't really like this.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised to see
Anonastic
falling back from this.
Yeah.
Both of his solo lanes have priority, but he chooses instead to go back to his own bottom side jungle, and they want to collapse on Pioshik here, as No Man's has moved forward. They're looking to follow up on this. Pioshik down to 100 HP, and the Unicorns of Love will find that first blood. Have secured the objective all the way this time around. They're moving towards the mid lane. Pioshik is hanging around here. Oh, over the wall they go. Nice play. On to the enemy jungle. Pioshik is down.
It looks like Chovy's backing up quickly enough.
Leads to a situation where the Caitlyn is naturally going to get stronger and stronger. So Def Caitlyn could be a big issue moving forward here as Gadget face checks the brush. And here comes the follow-up. Keria ends up taking the kill, and Gadget's in the ground. DRX are finally on the board.
Nicely done by DRX. And yes, the Lulu took the kill. But honestly, I'd rather have that happen than have Def have to spend his summoners, because now he maintains the summoner advantage. He's not really at risk of getting ganked or punished here. And they are looking for some damage on a No Man's.
Ooh, flash for flash. Very, very heads up there from No Man's, making sure he gets out. But meanwhile, bottom side, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Keria does end up sacrificing himself here as Deft looks for the play onto Anonastic. He flashes away.
Passive.
But the Dream Dust is burning him away. Deft fires off the Piltover Peacemaker. Oh my goodness, they're both so close to dead. I can't even make any more damage. He shot the deer with their shotgun and he gets the kill. The bomb flies through and make sure they get some of that plate money. DRX with 3 men in the mid lane trying to prevent any extra damage from this. Oh my goodness, they're not even going to get the charge.
He waited until the wave was already gone. It gave them so much time to set up.
Not good as Ornn joins the fight now. Both teams are bringing in everybody, and Ananastic's already dead. The charge coming forward from Doran, making sure to frontline here for his team, is the difference maker. Going down here in about 30 seconds. Ananastic hanging out to the left. Uses the sleep on Chovy. They're looking for the dive. However, Pioshik's immediately there, dropping the smoke onto No Man's, just blows him up.
Yeah, UOL looking for the play there, but he was so far back when they're going for that drowsy, when they're looking for the sleep, and now Santos, no flash, you are dead too.
Santos stuck in the middle of four
it's all
people.
falling apart.
It's quickly just
incredibly difficult to deal with this guy because he has the support to actually be protected from the engage.
Oh, here we go. Ornhorn summoned up. However, the root goes through on Doran, and he cannot cast the second part of the ulti. Now trying to get away from the counterattack from UOL, flashing over the wall to escape the hook shot from Boss. DRX, 5 men in the mid lane, still looking to keep the push ready to go. Doran is half HP, but he's hanging off to the side, just making sure.
Nicely done by them, utilizing the Ziggs, plus they have those 2 heralds, get it low, knock it down with a satchel. Ziggs is very strong at sieging these towers. The passive damage on your auto is incredibly high. It's reduced in cooldown by spending out those spells, and if you get it down low, finish off with the satchel. They're going for a fight here.
Ananastic nearly killed. However, the Graves now in a bad spot. Pioshik flashing away, and Boss has dived deep looking for the kill. He will not find it. A sliver of health is the difference maker in that one, as Deft finds himself in a 1v2 against Santos and Gadget. He tries to kite away, using the traps, sidestepping away from the bombs, avoids the minefield, using the blast cone to get out, flashing away from the dredge line, but he gets hit at the very end by the satchel charge, and Gadget will take the shutdown.
Nice shutdown there from UOL on that bottom side, so punishing when they knew it was bonus damage from that Ziggs ultimate. The problem with this is Keria as well, as we're going to watch Boss die.
Oh no. Yes, we are.
Keria has Mikhails, so he can do the same thing that we saw happen last game, which is just cleanse off that sleep. So Anonastic has to hit multiple members, right? And that's where it gets really difficult, because it's actually Doran who's going to be standing in front of it and blocking up so much of the potential engage.
Defensive ulti from Gadget, clearing out the mid lane. It's not going to turn into any kill threat whatsoever, but speaking of kill threat, down here in the bottom, nope. They tried to make the move. They thought they were going to be slick. However, maybe they are. The sleep finds its way through, and Chovy gets blown up. They make a liar out of me. The unicorns of love show their horns, and they take
away from the hook, stepping back forward in that bottom lane to farm, gets killed. Same thing happening here from Chovy. Chovy was kind of out, but he turned around for the fight. Oh, No Man's is caught shopping.
What the hell?
And you can kind of do that infinitely against the Camille as long as you don't let the Camille move up to that tower. And oh, you're dead.
Speaking of Camille, this is such a feels bad game.
A lot with Ziggs, of course. There is dive, there is engage on DRX, and here it goes.
Horn sounded off. Santos is the target. Ziggs ulti able to find its way onto Carrier and Death both. TP coming in, but Santos in some trouble. Going to be taken very low, nearly killed. Boss into the back line, Boss into the ground. X-Tech ultimatum gets him out, but the ace in the hole comes through, will be blocked by No Man's. Doran with the chase, looking for the kills here. Pioshik takes the credit. Such critical health bars on the side of Unicorns of Love. Doran gets himself away. He'll barely stay alive, and DRX is looking to chase down these fleeing players. Gadget has almost no mana whatsoever still left. They will try to kite this one away. Pioshik chases after. Gadget's the first one to fall here. That's the wrong base, bro. Adanasik is trying to get out of there. He's spinning that thing around in a circle. He's fighting some minions. Watch out. There ain't no eep. That's a sniper rifle.
By DRX in that team fight and trying to teleport in here to get something done, but Pioshik is so strong still.
No Man's and Boss trying to fight against these guys, but Doran is just eating that whole calling. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, baby, we got ourselves a winner.
You got to try to make something happen.
8,000 gold down, you got no choice. Anonisic and Gadget, what's it going to be? Can they make some sort of a hero move here? Ziggs ulti comes through, Anonisic over the wall, he gets it! The pineapple with the steal!
Let's go! Here comes DRX on the other side. They're taking the dragon, they're sieging the base, they're defending on the top side. They are running the map right now, and the first inhibitor going to be dropping here for UOL.
Inhibitor down in bottom lane. Pioshik wasn't even there, so DRX still has brown boots. This is one of those games where you go back to shop and you got 3,000 gold every time. Flash over the wall from Chovy. Santos with the flash follow-up. Nice pick. Comes out for the side of Unicorns of Love.
That's big for them. Every kill is going to buy them a little bit more time in this game. And look for a fight with Pioshik. Uh-oh.
No. This has already happened.
I can't believe he doesn't want it.
This has happened like 3 times this game. If this happens again, Ananasik's hanging around nearby. Boss still just content to fight.
Patience of a saint here.
The patience on this man. Just waiting. Just chilling. Having a great time. Okay, here we go. Starting off. Red Smite goes through. Collateral damage comes out. Ornhorn. Nope, not quite, but a flash plus the end of the line. Might be able to pick up another one here on the No Man's. Instead, going to be shut down. Lilia gets the kill onto the Graves, and Ananasic will make that one a 1-for-1. You take those. Any day of the week, any day ending in a Y, you take those. It's called. You're so far behind in this game, you've got to make big calls. You can't just allow your opponents to get back in the game and bring Graves back. This will be Baron number 2 for the side of Unicorns of Love. They get it, and they get out.
This is the closest one-sided game I've ever watched. This is like, they're just hanging on.
Santos trying to get himself out. Nice CC down onto the Ornn to prevent the second half of the ulti coming through. But now the teleport moves forward. Santos is thrown up into the air here yet again. The shield will protect him a little bit longer, but Carry is there for the follow-up slows. Santos into the Gargoyle Stone Plate. Ziggs with the covering fire. Pioshik's on the way. He's got the Lulu speed buff. He knows what his mission is. He has no hard CC to interrupt it.
Oh, there was the Ziggs there a second ago. Who needs hard CC when you can one-shot him?
Yeah, just shoot him twice.
That's what I always say.
Okay, well, couldn't even finish the sentence in time, and now it looks like DRX will be able to finish the game. Santos tries to get out, but a shockwave seals his fate on the steps of the fountain. DRX with the 5-man push, looking to end this game. It was a valiant effort from the Unicorns of Love. They stabilized for an incredibly long time, but the pick on Ananasic in the mid lane, into the follow-up in that bottom side there. The power of the Pioshik Graves means DRX take the win.
Yeah, UOL with the heroics, they made them work for it, made the game last so much longer than you were thinking. The big Baron steal from Ananasic, plus the pick onto Pioshik in the second Baron.
JBO Việt Nam, đỉnh cuối đỉnh. JBO Việt Nam, đỉnh cuối đỉnh. Truy cập ngay jbovnn.com.